Welcome back to the Bostic Ranch Homestead vlog. Today we'll share about Grace's tour of Polyface Farms and building our Murphy bed for our guest bedroom.
In November of 2024, I packed my bags and headed to Polyface Farms in Virginia for the Homesteader of America's Women's Conference. I'd heard about this place for years, so actually pulling in the driveway was surreal. The grasslands were some of the most beautiful I've ever seen, rolling on forever and unbelievably green. As we toured, we got to see hoop houses full of chickens, their extensive rabbit operation, and the pig paddocks. I ended up sitting with the pigs for almost an hour just watching them. It was one of my favorite moments of the whole trip.
Hi!
The event itself was full of lectures and workshops, some practical, covering gardening and homesteading techniques, and others about the emotional side, supporting a family, building a life that's actually sustainable, not just for the land, but also for the people living on it. And getting to meet so many women in every different season of this journey. Some just dreaming about land, others years into homesteading, all chasing the same thing, a life more connected to nature. Looking back, this trip planted so many seeds for us. Seeing a farm built on decades of love and intentionality made everything feel possible for us. I still think about that visit every time we take another step here at Bostic Ranch.
We sat down in mid-November to discuss our goals to close out the year. With Thanksgiving and Christmas right around the corner, we decided on not doing any major renovations on the first floor until after New Year. Instead, we set our sights on something smaller, turning our second bedroom upstairs into an office and guest room. We wanted somewhere nice to host friends and family who'd come to visit us. We also discussed this YouTube channel and our dream to share our growth process here at Bostic Ranch in public. We talked about the teachers and creators who'd inspired us during the years we watched homestead content in our city apartment. There's something about seeing someone else living your dream that lets you know it's really possible for you. While there might be a whole lot of growth required to get to that reality, we know from experience that it's possible. We want to share that inspiration with others. How can we weave such a deep-felt and artful calling while also ensuring that we're showing up fully to our other chosen life responsibilities? Family, work, money, time. This has been an active learning process for us the last 2 years, and an area I know I'm still growing.
Our intro for our house renovation should always be like, we're Grace and Justyn. Follow us along as we restore this house.
Like, look, this was 8 months ago. Look at that brand new thumbnail versus what he's doing now.
To start the spare bedroom project, we knew that the old wallpaper border had to be removed. I took lead on prepping the walls so that they would be ready when it came time to paint. I found that the best strategy for scraping the wallpaper and glue off was to use a closed steamer first to soften, and then a 5-way scraper to remove all of the residue.
One burn later. I'm a survivor.
Gonna paint the vision here. Murphy bed's gonna pull down. It's gonna end here. You got a nice, I don't know, probably about 4 feet to the wall, I'd say, maybe 4.5 feet. Bed will come up, probably going to stop around there. I'll get those lines taped. Gonna do cabinets here on the lower, and then like a butcher block countertop. And then this side, we get to deal with that vent, so like a nook to store office stuff with the butcher block countertop.
Hey.
One of our favorite things to do on the farm is host, and we had the chance to host some of our friends for the first time at the homestead in mid-November. Some of my best friends, Sophia, Lila, Maddie, and Jess, came for a weekend of adventure and connection. We started by exploring Mohican State Park for a hike, while Justyn and one of his best friends, Adam, began our Murphy bed project for the guest room at home.
Whoa!
Back from Home Depot, he got everything we need for the Murphy bed, which is great.
the cut list.
Here you go, Grace.
Adam and I began making our marks to cut our 3/4 inch plywood into pieces that we could assemble into the Murphy bed.
Whoa!
And as it goes with old friends, the jokes were flying the whole time.
Dude, you don't want loose clothing?
Justyn's pants in the definition of
He is
violation of
he is
OSHA.
OSHA violation right now.
I am OSHA.
I don't seek OSHA's approval. OSHA seeks my approval.
After making our marks, we assembled our guide for the circular saw and began making our cuts.
Yes. Yes, indeed. It's ever going according to plan. Everything is going great.
Good. We're now cutting the bed's face panel. So when the bed is in the up position, it'll look like there's cabinets on the front.
Whoa!
This is the face. We have 2 stacked sheets of plywood. That's all I got for it.
Wow. Well, we just made 5 pizza doughs.
While the boys worked outside, the girls were all inside preparing our pizza party with many different types of homemade pizzas.
We are putting the frame together for the queen bed. All made out of 3/4 inch. These all got put together.
What did she do? She ate some of the pizza. She was like, howdy.
Adam and I fastened together the bed frame, and in this next clip, you'll see all the pieces that we cut out for hours outside from the 3/4 inch plywood boards that would eventually become the bed. While it was a little bit tedious figuring out which parts went together, we were making great progress until we ran into our first major roadblock. Looking back, this is one of the moments we really wish we would have caught on camera, but after assembling this bed frame for hours, we realized it wasn't gonna fit through the door frame going up the stairs. So my first attempt was, I was gonna cut the doorway out, and then I realized it probably would be most efficient to just take apart the bed. We're taking it apart.
It's coming apart. And then going back together.
Just testing us how much we want a Murphy bed.
We want a Murphy bed.
What do we want? A Murphy bed. Where do we want it? Upstairs.
So Adam and I took the time to disassemble the 100+ screws we had in this thing and to get this bed frame upstairs where we could get it reassembled. After getting all the pieces upstairs, we laid it out on the floor to get it reassembled, and this project took us late into the night. I think all these clips really show the character of our friends and family, and I'm so grateful to Adam for all of his help building this Murphy bed. I cannot wait for the day where I can return the favor and help him work on his future home. After getting the frame reassembled, Adam and I started building the box that the Murphy bed would retract into in the wall. And this was the last task that we did to finish off the night. We put in a solid, what do you think, 12 hours?
12 hours, 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours.
10 to 12 hours of hard manual labor. We're at the point now where we're about to assemble, and we're just getting a pulse check. Adam, how do you feel about the project?
I'm feeling good. We had a little minor setback, but I think it's set up for a major comeback, and this thing is going to be freaking sweet when it's done, so we're getting there.
Brick by brick. Adam,
Stone by stone.
Adam and I finished up that morning securing the frame to the wall, installing the gas struts, and it was finally starting to look like a Murphy bed. We were really excited.
Hooray!
Hip,
Hooray!
hip, hip. There were still a few steps left to finish the Murphy bed, but we added a bed and we're ready to have our work checked by the boss. Here comes the boss for her first official inspection. As you can tell, Callie was stoked about the new bed, and we also got the boss's approval. and our resident Dr. Adam tested the bed out as well. There is plenty of work left to do to bring this guest bedroom to completion, but for now, we were very happy with the way the bed turned out and began visualizing how the rest of the room could come together. On the next episode here at Bostic Ranch, we'll share our process of getting this room painted, building some cabinets to go with the Murphy bed, and enjoying the winter season with our friends and family.